I am filming today. I gotcha. We're good, buddy. Nope. It's unusual. There's only about 300 Premiers built. There's actually 3 of them on the ramp here at Opa-locka. And speaking of unusual, there's actually 5 of them at my home field. So kind of neat to see them. Actually, I like the paint job on this one. This is pretty cool. Shout out to whoever owns that airplane. That's cool. I like it. This is my buddy Steve here from Fort Wayne, Indiana. All right, so just a short flight from Opa-locka, Miami area, Stevo 1 Kenevo territory over to Naples, Florida. So it's August, it's pretty hot and steamy here, some rain just passed through, but overall should be a pretty nice flight. Hope you all enjoy. Nobody on board today, so let's go have some fun.
Ground Premier 3890 Golf Mike information whiskey ready to copy to Naples.
Premier 390 Golf Mike, Golf like a ground clear to Naples Airport. Via radar vectors KUBIC. And then as filed, maintain 2000, expect 16,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.6, squawk 0077.
390 Golf Mike, radar vectors KUBIC, and then as filed, 2000 initially, 16 as a final, 128.6, 0077.
Premier 390 Golf Mike, read back correct, safe parking.
Fontainebleau, 0 Golf Mike.
0 Golf Mike, roger.
Ground Premier 390 Golf Mike, taxi from Fontainebleau with whiskey.
Premier 390 Golf Mike, there's been a change to your flight plan. You're now clear to Naples via Miami 6 departure. WINCO transition, direct Romeo Sierra Whiskey, direct, everything else remains the same.
Okay, 390 Golf Mike, it's the Miami 6 WINCO transition, RSW, and then as filed, 0 Golf Mike.
Premier 390 Golf Mike, readback is correct. Runway 9 left, taxi via Tango, November 1.
Tango, November 1, 0 Golf Mike.
Ground 280 Golf Delta is Charlie going to customs.
November 280
Okay, so that's a bit of a change. Departure Miami 6.
Opa-locka ground, Hawker 208 Hotel Charlie, Fontainebleau Whiskey, ready taxi.
Hawker 208 Hotel Charlie, Opa-locka ground, runway 9 left, taxi via Tango, November 1.
9 left via Tango, November 1, for Hotel Charlie.
Climb heading 093, then the WINCO transition.
Mike, verify 8 is whiskey.
0 Golf Mike, we do have whiskey.
0 Golf Mike, roger.
From over DHP to WINCO. Okay, good folks there at Fontainebleau.
November, safe parking.
Met David yesterday.
Yes, sir. We're at Signature with whiskey.
Who's working on his
November, roger.
rating, his instrument ratings. Got his private. Wants to be an airline pilot. Just talked to Christian, who's a private pilot.
Jet 387, contact my ground frequency 120.
Working on his instrument, and he just wants to fly.
Accept Jet 387 to Key West, please. Jet 387 clear to Key West Airport via Miami 6 departure, Manatee transition, then it's filed. Maintain 2000, expect 16,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.6, squawk 0023. Okay, accept Jet 387 is cleared to Key West via the Manatee 6. I missed the fix, then as filed. Actually, Miami 6 Manatee transition as filed, 2016 and 10. Departure 1286 and squawking 0023 for ExitJet 387. ExitJet 387, read back is correct, say parking. Signature. ExitJet 387, roger.
Opelika Tower, Premier 390 Golf Mike, holding short at 9 left, ready in sequence.
Premier 390 Golf Mike, Opelika Tower, fly heading 090, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff.
390 Golf Mike, clear for takeoff, runway 9 left, and 090 on the heading. Okay, 9 left, heading out over South Beach, perhaps, we'll see. V1 is 111 knots, rotate 115, V2 is 124, here we go. V1, rotate, gear up. Yaw damper on. Go 90 on the heading. 1 notch of flaps coming up.
Zero Golf Mike, contact Miami departure 128.6 today.
Zero Golf Mike, good day. My after takeoff checks done real quick.
And my after we got 145. We're going to take about a 2.5 or so for the next few miles, and then we'll be able to turn again.
Race 145 approved, when able, right turn 300.
Alright, when able 300, we'll let you know. Thank you.
Miami Premier 390 Golf Mike, leveling at 2000.
Premier 390 Golf Mike, departure at a contact, climb maintain 3000.
3000, Zero Golf Mike.
Premier 0 Golf Mike, amend on to climb maintain 5000.
5000, Zero Golf Mike.
Premier 34 Tango, contact Miami approach 119.7.
119.7, clear for Tango.
Mike Sierra, contact Miami approach 125.5, turn right 220.
125.5, and Mike Sierra.
220.
220.
Premier 0 Golf Mike, turn left heading 290.
Left heading 290, Zero Golf Mike. That's helpful because there are some big buildups out there that I would prefer to stay out of. Okay, this flight's going to happen fast. It's, well, my original flight plan for 18 minutes. But with this routing change, we'll see. It's telling me 27 minutes now. 82 miles. A very inefficient flight for a jet.
390 Golf Mike, climb maintain 6000, heading 290.
6000, heading 290, Zero Golf Mike.
0 Golf Mike, climb at departure on 119.45.
1945, Zero Golf Mike, good day. Miami Premier 390 Golf Mike, 5000, climbing 6000.
November 390 Golf Mike, Miami, roger. Yankee Victor 2655, fly heading 290. 2655.
Okay, so below 10,000 feet, 250 knots is my speed limit. The speed you see in the upper right-hand corner is miles per hour and ground speed.
Delta 1936 out of 1 for 5. Delta 1936, Miami departure radar contact, climb maintain 7,000. 7,000, Delta 1936. American 1276, climb maintain 16,000. 1276, climb to 16,000.
And I am throttled back going through this right here.
American 12.7, 29, gonna need about 10 to the left here.
I'm sorry, who needs 10 to the left?
Yeah, American 29, about 5 and 10.
American 29, approved as requested.
Thanks.
November 0 Golf Mike, climb maintain 14,000.
14,000, 0 Golf Mike. Okay, so I'm going to hit flight level change, which will just hold the airspeed I just hit it at, which is 210 knots. I'm going to advance the throttle. I put the altitude selector to 15,000, but I think he cleared me to 14.
November 0 Golf Mike, fly heading 330.
Heading 330, and I'm confirming I'm going up to 14,000, 0 Golf Mike.
0 Golf Mike, affirmative.
Okay, some reason I dialed in 15. I know I said 14.
Delta 1936, turn left, heading 330.
330 on the heading, Delta 1936.
Yankee Victor 2655, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, so 655.
Yankee Victor 2655, contact Miami approach on 128.6.
128.6 to 655.
Okay, so I hit flight level change. I changed the altitude selector to the wrong altitude.
1276, contact.
Then I corrected that.
5.17.
The airplane is going to hold that speed that I selected in the climb, which was 208 knots, kind of a random speed, but
Delta 1936.
I wanted to get as much climb out of the way here. Try to get up above this stuff that I'm in right now.
1936.
Okay, starting to think about my destination. 134.22 is the ATIS.
American 29.
Visual approaching use, landing and departing, runway 5.
American 29, and swing for the center, take the handoff. They would have to issue higher.
Notice to airmen, multiple cranes in the vicinity of Naples Airport at or below 197 feet AGL. Use caution for bird and wildlife activity on and in the vicinity of the airport. Ground control and clearance delivery are combined on frequency 121.6. Advise on initial contact, you have Kilo. Naples Tower information, Kilo 1750 Zulu, wind 040 at 8, visibility 10.
November 0 Golf Mike, fly heading to 350.
Heading 350, 0 Golf Mike.
American 1803, contact Miami Center 135.17.
Well, boy, it looks nasty over there.
American 1803.
American 1276, contact Miami Center on 135.17. American 1276. Zero Golf Mike, climb maintain 16,000 when able, 300 knots or greater.
16,300 knots or greater, 0 Golf Mike. Well, once I level off, I can accelerate out to 300 knots. It's going to be hard to do that.
November 0 Golf Mike, contact Miami Center 135.17.
3517, 0 Golf Mike, good day.
Diaper heat toward up 1307.
Miami Premier 390 Golf Mike, 14.1, climbing 16,000.
390 Golf Mike, Miami Center, roger. Fort Myers altimeter is 3001, area of moderate sensation, position Phonak. Call it 5 miles en route of flight. And I will have a turn direct Naples for you shortly.
Roger that, 0 Golf Mike.
American 1276, how much further before you make the turn, Dolly?
Okay, so it looks like this activity is all just between me and the airport. If we come over here and put the radar on there, we should be able to pick it up. So there it is. Let's go ahead and range out.
Thunderball 50, climb maintain 1.
Let it paint.
7,000.
17,000, Thunderball 50.
So there it is, starting to show up right along in there. Okay. I'm going to stop the color commentary here for a minute and get my ducks in a row.
7.2.
27.2, good day, DOCOM 4230.
We got 4435, we're up 9.2 for 1010,000. Any chance we can cut the corner here?
Delta 1936, climb maintain level 180.
18, Delta 1936.
Medevac 5, Romeo Victor, Miami Center, roger. Area of moderate sensation, present position, since the next 3-5 miles en route of flight. Deviation no further right than a 345 heading off crude when able to proceed direct LaBelle.
Lima Bravo Victor, then direct Lakeland, then direct Brooksville.
When able, direct to LaBelle, direct Lakeland, and direct destination, Romeo Victor.
Number 5 Romeo Victor, climbing maintain 5000.
5000, Romeo Victor.
American 1276, contact my center 126.52.
1276, 2352.
2652 for American 1276.
2652, so long.
Brickyard 4430, 4430, following center right, climbing maintain 14,000. Area, and when after diaper, direct Dewson.
All right, 14,000 after diaper, direct Dewson, Brickyard 4435. That looks like there's a cell right on top of diaper. We might have to cut the corner if we could.
Brickyard 4435, I'm not depicting any area of moderate precipitation. If you need to, deviations right of course are approved, obviously direct Dewson, right of course only.
All right, right of course only, direct Dewson when able, Brickyard 4435.
Thunderball 50, climb maintain, level 22022.
220, Thunderball 50.
Delta 1936, climb maintain, level 190.
19, Delta 1936.
November 0 Golf Mike, descend maintain 11,000, and when able, proceed direct Romeo Sierra Whiskey, then direct Naples.
Down to 11,000, direct to RSW, and then Naples, 0 Golf Mike. Well, shoot, I just removed that.
Brickyard 4435,
Let's navigate to there. Let's go down to 11,000 feet.
Delta 1307, contact my
And
center
let's slow down.
2507, Delta 1307, good day.
Thunderball 50 traffic, 1 to 2 o'clock, 5 miles northwestbound is a deviating 757, leaving level 220, I have a higher reference.
Inside, no Fox, Thunderball 50.
Delta 1936, climb maintain level 20020.
20, Delta 1936.
Delta 1936, I'm moving to your route advisory, ready, copy.
Ready. Ready.
Okay.
Delta
Slowing
1936
down.
after Cherry, correct.
And then I'm going to go down.
Smells
Might
of
be a bit
Sierra
of a
Mike,
bump
Echo
here.
Lima Zulu, SMELZ, then direct route.
Smells, route after Cherry, Delta 1936. Miami, jet card 178 with you, 11,000.
Thunderball 50, turn 15 degrees right, that's vectors for your descent.
My descent for Thunderball 50.
And Thunderball 50, 15 degrees right, that's vectors for your climb. 15 right, vectors for your climb.
Roger, 15 right, down for the climb, Thunderball 50.
Thunderball 50, climb maintain, level 230.
230, Thunderball 50. Jet card 178, 11,000. WestJet 1221, level 11,000.
Thunderball, or Jet Card 178, Mike Center, roger. Climb maintain, level of 190, X-ride up for traffic, area monitoring station, position for the next 100 miles on your route of flight. And are you doing a test flight today?
Sir.
Jet Card 178, Mike Center, roger. Fly heading of 315, that's vectors for your climb.
315 and up to 190, jet card 178, thank you.
Thunderball 50, contact Mike Center 125.07.
125.07, Thunderball 50.
Delta 1936, traffic no factor, climb maintain, level 230.
230, Delta 1936.
W1722 Miami.
Level 24, 1722.
W1722 Miami Center, roger, cross 40 miles, or correction, descend maintain 17,000, next right down for traffic, Palm Beach, altimeter is 3004.
Expedite 17,000, JetBlue 1722. 550 Romeo Hotel out of 8 for 10,000.
Alright, that was blocked.
Jet card 178 requesting direct Thunder.
Jet Card 178, fly heading of 360. I can only have you on that heading for about 15 miles, then I gotta put you on a westbound heading for military airspace.
Okay, go to 360 and that 15 miles will work for 178.
Delta 1936, contact my center 126.52.
2652, Delta 1936.
November 0 Golf Mike, descend maintain 10,000.
10,000, 0 Golf Mike.
Talker 208 Hotel Charlie's with you, 16,000. You're going to need deviations here for right and left for weather, like to keep the climb going.
November 208 Hotel Charlie, Mike Center, roger, climb maintain, level 230, correction, climb maintain, level 230, deviations up to, right up to a 360 heading R, approved empty direct, Cherry.
All right, up to flight level 230, deviations right up to 360 approved, then direct Cherry when able for 8 Hotel Charlie.
Delta 1060 checking on 11,000, deviating right of course. And request brutes when able.
Center Shark 2-1.
Shark 2-1, stand by.
550 Romeo Hotel with you at 10,000.
550 Romeo Hotel, line center, roger. Coming chain 15,000 after diaper. Correction, flighting of 270, that's vectors for your, that's vectors military airspace.
Okay, we've got a build up here on the nose. We'll bring it back to 270 best we can.
WestJet 1221, coming chain level 230.
Compatible 230, WestJet 1221.
Delta 1060 at 11,000.
Requesting direct LaBelle.
Jet card 178, fly heading of 300, coming chain level 230.
200-230, jet card 178.
Number 0 Golf Mike, contact from Mars approach 126.8.
26.8, Zergo Mike, good day.
Medevac,
Southeast, visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 5. Hold short of all runways unless a crossing clearance has been issued. Notice to airmen multiple cranes in the vicinity of Naples Airport at or below 197 feet AGL. Use caution for bird and wildlife activity on and in the vicinity of the airport. Control and clearance delivery are defined on frequency 121.6. Advise on initial contact, you have Kilo.
Fort Myers approach, Premier 390 Golf Mike 10.3, leveling at 10 with Kilo.
390 Golf Mike, Fort Myers, afternoon, Fort Myers, altimeter 3000.
000, Zergo Mike.
Traffic 3 Lima, taking runway 11 at altitude.
All right, all you ATC controllers, tell me how much you did not like my little jink there. I was not going to go through that.
Number 0 Golf Mike, when able, fly heading 230.
Heading 230, Zero Golf Mike.
Tango Lima is departing to the south on a right crosswind. This will be the last call, Marinone.
Man, I'm glad Premier One Rider was not along on this flight. That would have been 27 minutes of sheer terror for her. I think I should have gone a little further north before starting my turn to RSW. It all worked out, but I think there was a better way to do it. Okay, 44 miles out from, or 39 miles out from Naples, landing runway 5. Relatively light winds on the nose. Visual approach. I got the visual approach all set up, so I am ready. So for this little flight, we'll have used about 700 pounds of fuel, 105 gallons.
4,000.
I'm sure if Steve-O were to fly his
1066 Fort Myers departure radar.
boss's TBM from Opelika to Naples,
10,000 direct C-cell jet for 1066.
I'm going to speculate the fuel burn might be, I don't know, 50 gallons? Probably even less. And the time of flight will be pretty comparable.
Descend and maintain 3,000, turn right heading 250, short vector for left downwind runway 5.
Down to 3,000 and 250 on the heading, Zero Golf Mike. It's just really hard to realize the advantages of a jet unless you get up high and go somewhere. The shorter flights are not great for jets. But every aircraft has its mission that it's ideal for. So if you're deciding on what plane you want to buy, you just want to pick the mission that you do about 80% of the time and buy the plane that best fits that.
Fort Myers approach, this has been Angela Whiskey Echo. Looks like we may have to go back to that 100
degree heading.
4 Whiskey Echo, roger, and we'd be on the 100 heading and then when able direct Pahokee.
I will call 4 Whiskey Echo.
4 Whiskey Echo, roger, the deviations right, of course, are approved, and when able proceed direct Pahokee and advise.
Okay, RSW over there at 3 o'clock. I'm going to come right over the top of my neighborhood.
For my approach, November 64477, check in 10,000 feet.
64477, Fort Myers approach, altimeter 3000, and what's your destination this afternoon?
3000, we're going to Kilo Tango Mike Bravo, Miami Executive Airport.
64477, roger, maintain via far altitude, your discretion.
There's the Naples Airport.
Discretion,
See it through the clouds there.
Joby 1066, Fort Myers.
1066, go ahead.
Joby 1066, contact Miami Center 127.2.
272, good day, Joby 1066.
That's 300 Golf Mike, turn left heading 230, vectors downwind.
Left heading 230, Zero Golf Mike. Okay, I want to show you what I've done. I've actually gone ahead and set up the visual, and I've actually transitioned over to it. So I've put the 5 mile point as our from point. So there's a 5 miles off the end of the runway for runway 5. And this needle actually gives me steering, or actually gives me course guidance to the extended center line of the runway. So if you're on a, for instance, if you're on a radar downwind shooting an ILS, there's really no reason to have additional navigation points called up. Once you're on the vector, you can go ahead and get the approach set,
64477,
as opposed to having RSW still at my flight plan.
Stretching from about 10 southeast of Naples, about 50 miles to the northeast of Naples. If you'd like to continue southbound, you can expect about 15 to 20 miles south of Naples before we get you eastbound, or if you'd like to take the eastbound turn now and keep you on the north side of the weather and then on your way to Tamiami.
We'll take the east side now better for sunset.
64477, roger, again, turn eastbound. Suggest a heading of probably around anything north of 110 will keep you out of the weather.
I guess what I'm saying is once you're on radar vectors with a controller, might as well go ahead and get the approach all ready to roll. I always like to have some kind of guidance to a runway, whether that's an instrument approach or Proline 21 is
0 Golf Mike, descend to maintain 1,500.
1,500, Zero Golf Mike. Proline 21 is great because it creates these visual approaches. You can have you can set however long of a final you want. I just happen to have a 5 mile set up at this point, but a lot of times I'll have a 3 mile final set up. And it'll give me guidance to the runway just like an ILS. There's the airport off my shoulder there, left-hand side. Okay, time to stop talking and start flying. Pretty big vector for a quiet day. I wonder if he's having trouble with the handoff.
Zero Golf Mike, turn left heading 180 vector base.
180 on the heading, Zero Golf Mike. We do have the field in sight.
Zero Golf Mike, Roger, join the 5 mile final, cleared visual approach runway 5, contact Naples Tower 128.5.
Join a 5 mile final to runway 5 and we'll go to tower. Zero Golf Mike, have a good day.
Good day.
Naples Tower, Premier 390 Golf Mike, left base runway 5.
We're 390 Golf Mike, Naples Tower,
Runway 5, clear to land, Zero Golf Mike. Everybody watch out, I'm hand flying. That was the autopilot. Disconnect. Geez, 9 mile final. That was an unnecessarily large vector, but maybe it was my fault for not calling the field in sight. Geez, that's just a wall of weather out there. Here comes the landing gear. Got 1 notch of flaps already in. $1,000. $500. Oh, that was nice. Zero Golf Mike to Naples Jet.
Zero Golf Mike left turn at Delta 5 and taxi ramp via Delta.
Left at Delta 5, Delta, Zero Golf Mike. Okay, let's take a look. 33 minutes. Man, a lot of time moving around that storm. 720 pounds of fuel, 155 nautical miles.
Hey P1D fans, thanks for riding along with me today. Remember to follow me on Instagram at Premier1Driver. And if you want to show your support of my channel, head on over to Premier1Driver.com and check out my merchandise store. As always, fly safe, and we'll see you on the next video.